Okay. Hello, everyone. So let us start with gender wage gap. अभी हम क्या करेंगे? We will calculate average age, average hours per week by gender. तो हम average hours per week by gender करेंगे. We have will be using group by function जो हमने पहले भी यूज किया था. So let us create a variable average hours by gender, right? And let us use group by function wherein we are bringing in gender and then we would want us for week and it's me. We will try to get this particular value in here. We will run this. The code gets executed. Let us see what do we have as an output. Let's run this line of code. We have male, female gender, and they are asked per week is what we have obtained. The next question that we will be trying to solve is calculate the percentage of people earning more than 50K by gender. Okay, so that is what we need to calculate. Let us create another variable, right? Variable name can be any, but we are creating this variable only because such variables because it is good from the programming and understanding point of view. We will be using group by, it will be grouping by our data. We will be using gender, right? And then we'll be saying that we need to know the size. And we run this line of code. We try to run this line and see we are getting our data. Calculating the percentage of people earning more than 50K by gender, right? Now, the percentage we have not calculated, we have only got total people by gender. Now, the next variable that we need is people earning above 50K. People, let's say, uh, let us create a variable people above 50K by gender. And in this particular variable, we will be going for data frame. We will go in the data frame of salary, right? We will be going ahead. We will be going ahead with above 50K line of code because we had done it such codes before as before also. We'll be using group by and we are trying to group them by gender and we would want to know their size. Let us run this line of code. The code gets executed. Let us see what is the value in here. And above 50K, it is 1,179 female, 6,662 male. Correct? This is what we have got. Now let us say percentage above 50K by gender equal to, in the numerator, we need people above 50K by gender. That is what we need here. Divided by what? It should be total people by gender into 100. This should be into 100. You will get your percentage, run this line of code, and you go here, you try to read the output, and you got your percentage. Printing, we already are aware of how printing is done. We will uh, skip printing for now, but we will go through the next aspect of the code. Now, let us say that we need to know the age distribution among different job roles. Age distribution among different job roles. So, I am going to plot this data. I will be using a function called library called matplotlib. I will be using this library matplotlib.pyplot, and this is the object name which has come in here. Let me run this. The code has been executed, and let me group occupation and calculate the average age. Average, let us create a variable average age by occupation group by occupation. Here I'm taking age since age is my concern, and I am saying me. Right? I'm running this line of code. The code gets executed. Let me see average age of occupation. And this is the average age which I'm getting for each and every occupation. I can print this and I can use the print function for printing this line of code. The next thing which is important to me is to plot. How can I plot this? I have used a library file. So let me use the object of the library file. Let me go ahead with a function called figure. Let me give figure size. This is pertaining to rows and column, size of row and column, and you can change it the way you want. Okay, so plot figure is the very first thing. Then the next is average underscore age underscore by occupation. Let me just write this thing up. Dot sort. We are using a function called sort values, and we will be using plot kind bar chart. That is what we need it here. So this is the key for that, and color should be equal to sky blue. This is the color of the chart that we want, right? So we have taken that and we have got the value. Now you see that x-axis, there are only numbers, and y-axis, x-axis, there are just numbers. So what if we use PLT x label and we write average age, we write average age and run this line of code. See, we are getting average age. And so basically, I have written each and every code in separate line. So this is the kind of output you are getting. Now, if I have to give a title as well, so let me write plt.title. There will be title at the top of the chart, right? So see, you have got the title. Now I will go ahead with PLT show, and basically, okay, there is nothing coming in here. What I will do, just just look here. I will take this code. Let me execute them together. Just a minute. Just let me execute all this code together. Okay. And then you will be in position to get all the values in one go. See, you have got all the values in one go. That is what I was talking about. Okay, let us go ahead. This is the way of creating a visualization, a bar chart. Let us go ahead with the occupational mobility and create an age group here. Right, we are going ahead with occupational mobility. So let me use DF straight away. So DF, we are grouping, we are creating altogether a new column, right? We will be going ahead with the function called cuts. And then this, we need to cut what? We need to cut age. And then we are using bins. Basically, these bins are uh, numbers. Okay, then I'm going with ahead with the label, and let us say that it is 0 to 20. Going ahead with further aspects of label, it is 0 to 30. Going ahead with 31 to 40, then 41 to 50, then 51 to 60, then 61 to 70. And at the end, we say that let it be 71 plus, right? And we close our boxes. Let us run this line of code. The code gets executed, and let us go here and bring in the DFNC. We have created a column called age group, wherein we have grouped all ages together, where we have grouped all ages. So column number 0 is 31 to 40. That is how, whatever age was there, we have given the range, and in that particular range, you are getting all your ages in here. Now, now what we need to check, can we group age group and occupation and count the number of entries? Yes, we can do that. So how do we go ahead? We go ahead with age, with the particular create a variable, right? We are going ahead with just create a variable here. Then we will be going ahead with group by, and we will be using age underscore group, and we will be using occupation because that is also we need. We will be going ahead with size, and further we will be using a function called unstack. fill values equal to 0. This is what we'll be doing in here. We'll be running this line of code. It is giving me warning. It is okay. And I will execute the age group. I will run this. See, I am getting the necessary data that I needed for the age group which I have categorized. Right? So that is the data that I have in here. Okay. So we will be closing the session here. We will be moving ahead with normalization further. Thank you. Thank you very much.